The GB News presenter opened up about his sleeping habits and how his wife Ruth Langsford often wakes him up by shouting at him. Eamonn Holmes and Isabel Webster were discussing the new study of how napping for 40 minutes per day helps with brain growth. Touching on how she manages her naps so she doesn't oversleep, Isabel admitted, "At least if I set an alarm for an hour, which is what I tend to do on the days when I am working, then I know I haven't overslept. I always feel like death after a nap. I feel worse for it, but it gets me through the evening." Eamonn agreed and admitted, "Yeah, I know what you mean. My wife is very good. My wife comes to me and says, 'Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping?' And you wake up out of your skin, and my answer usually, I can't even tell you my answer because we're on the air. But I just think, why does it sap her enjoyment of life that I am sleeping again?" As she always adds, "Are you sleeping again? Well, am not sleeping, you've shouted in my ear, am I?" he quipped as Isabel laughed, "Yeah, that is cruel to wake someone up from a lovely nap." Later in the show, Eamonn still wasn't over his rant about Ruth waking him from his nap and spoke about her sleeping habits. "Don't miss. Eamonn Holmes calls co-star very argumentative over police confrontation. Watch, you don't want to watch loose women all day." Eamonn Holmes makes cheeky dig. Latest, Eamonn Holmes blasts people who change due to fame amid Schofield feud. "Insight," he said, "we are also going to be talking to a sleep scientist who explains why a quick 40 winks could be very good for you. If you take 40 winks often, regularly, your brain doesn't shrink." "Are you sleeping?" Isabel giggled and joked, "I bet you I've got messages from Ruth if I check my phone. Maybe she's sleeping, catching up on her sleep." Eamonn continued, "She never sleeps." "Well, actually that's a lie. She said last night she was going to bed early and she said, 'I am going to have difficulty speaking.' She never has difficulty sleeping. She sleeps like a log, but then she never stops during the day. I say to her to take a nap, but no, she would never do that." Breakfast with Eamonn and Isabel airs weekdays from 6 a.m. on GB News.